Okay, so we can see that we have a B there. And if you actually didn't beat him, you beat him the first time, it actually would just be blank. It wouldn't have a Mega Man head like I did in a few of them. So you can tell that something is missing. I like that. Okay, so what would we be weak against Tomahawk? Well, we have Knight, which is swords. Or is it swords? Might be swords. But for some reason, Tomahawks are apparently Yamato Man's weakness. Let's go there. Yamato Man. The impregnable fortress. The master of the spear. Anyway. So, obviously, Yamato Man is Japan's entry to the robot tournament. Ooh, there's a cracked thing here. I don't want to go that way just yet. I want to go up here. So we have a guy with spears that I can't seem to jump too well with. That I can't seem to jump too well with. So we can actually hit him when he has this. Can I get hit? Maybe I should stop talking and just hit him. Boy, that was a very sad display. But as you can tell, I'm not good at this game. I am not very good at game. So we got dragonflies, I'm guessing, sending out skull bombs, very similar to what happened in number 5. Those ones that sell it. The skull bombs in the number 5. Don't need it, but that's how you get that one. And now the most powerful, the most beefiest of enemies in this game. You only see him once. Did you see him? Did you see him? Oh my god, he was a beefcake of an enemy. Holy cow. That's the only time you see the guy. So those like awesome like walker enemies from the number 5 are in this game for once in this game. What is this? So we have a split path here. We're going up or down. We're going to go down this time. And we are going to run into more water with fishes. So do watch out, because the fish do come back, like I said. So if we wait around, the fish do come back. So be warned. Booyah. Nope, you're not going to get me. Boom. Just have to watch out. So if you actually took the upper route, there's a hole that you can actually get down here, so there's a lot of kind of ways you can do different things. We're going to do a jet just for now, just to get this guy, because he's just literally out of range. Alright, I'm going to just do this and take care of him. Sloppy work I'm doing here. Oh, yeah, continue doing that. No, don't turn around. Don't turn around. I like shooting you in the back. Just don't turn around. That was strange. Anyway, here we are at Yamato Man, and we're going to use the silver tea, the silver tomahawk, which is brown, the brown tomahawk, I guess. So the silver tomahawk is very similar to what Tomahawk Man did. He will kind of shoot, give a little bit there, and then go up. Yamato Man will actually shoot spears at you, which you can jump over, and he will literally just run to it. And he will also jump kind of and shoot a tri-spear. And here you can actually easily manipulate his AI by just missing the one he shoots across the room, and he literally has to follow it. But you do have to watch out for the tri-spear sometimes, so it's a hit and miss boss. He's okay. I would say the stage is a little bit more difficult than the boss. Anyway, for beating Yamato Man, we will get a very good weapon, the Yamato Spear, which I will be explaining when we will be returning to the stage. Alright, so, as you can tell, the stage has dampered with red. The stage has become red and yellow. Alright, let's go to some of those alternative routes that we have not actually done. So this time it's going to be a little bit different with these spear guys, because there's one here. Let's actually use Yamato Spear against these guys. Now, let's get him up there. Well, that's interesting. He just made a monkey out of me. Okay, well, anyway, Yamato Spear is great. It's awesome. Because it goes through shields. It pierces through shields. And that's what's so great about it. And that guy just like, oh, well, maybe because he's speared enemy, I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to be fighting a frog. And a guy shooting bombs. So again, you can use Flame Blast to take care of this guy quite fast. And he will shoot lasers. And that's the only time you'll see that enemy. He's not in the game at all. Which I have to say is kind of disappointing, because he was pretty good. Get an energy tank for your troubles, which is pretty good. Alright, so here we are at the intersection. Some more, and I'm getting a lot of lives, which is pretty good. Am I up to 9 lives right now? I'm up to 8. Okay, that's pretty good. So we are going to do our jet and go up the upway this time. Again, we're going to have to use our jet to get past the spikes, because there's no way we can jump that. And I could take off the jet right now, but I'm going to keep it on because we're going to literally have to use it in the next, screen, so... This guy does take a bit of time, because especially if you don't want to get hit. If you do want to get hit, go ahead. But there's that way you went down before to get to the other room, so don't go down there unless you want to go down to the lower path. And then we have these spring enemies that will lose their heads if you shoot their bodies. Kind of like that guy in number 1, actually. Interesting. So here's Yamato Man, and we're actually going to take care of... I actually never experienced... let's see what Yamato Man's weak against... see if he's, well, not weak against his own weapon, but how much he actually takes off with his own weapon. It takes off 1. Okay. I never did that, because, in some of them, like number 3, they take off... They're almost like a second weakness, almost. We're going to use the Mega Buster just to take care of them. And as you can tell, the boss room has changed also, depending on where you fight, the second, the boss. No, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. This split boss chambers will only happen for two more stages. yeah, Yamato Man's quite easy, even with the Mega Buster. So, yay! Yeah. And seeing that this is the alternative route to do, we will get a beat part. And we already have Spear, but, you know, go figure. Alright, so that's Yamato Man down. We got some spears. Let's continue.